All right, we're underway for the last home game for the Rio Lindo Spartans. Got a little bit of a late start. A 4:40 start is the initial kickoff. Rio Lindo is in the white with green shorts, playing Napa Christian. The last home game. This is the senior game. There goes Rio Lindo, kicks the ball out of bounds. That's going to be a throw-in for Napa Christian. This is just the start of the game. We're going to be here a while. 40-minute halves. Joel Casillas, sophomore, passes it up to Kevin Kim. Kevin Kim sends it up to the corner. Alex Silva has it in the corner. He tries to save it. He keeps it in bounds, but he loses the ball, but he steals it right back. Sends it to the middle to Casillas. Casillas with a dunk pass that gets tipped. Napa Christian clears it up the middle just beyond the 18-yard line. Napa Christian is in the maroon or the red, headed away from us. Rio Lindo's in the white, headed towards us. Alex Silva chips it up. It gets deflected. And looks like we got our first corner kick of the day. Alex Silva, sophomore from Southern California around Glendale. He's there to kick it in. He's having some trouble placing the ball in the dirt there. He sends it across the middle. A good cross into the middle. Headed in, but missed by Casillas. The goalie makes the stop. Alex Silva steals it. Ball is now kicked out of bounds. There's going to be a throw-in for Rio Lindo. Alex Silva with a throw-in. Throws it in deep. Looking for Andres. Andres tips it back to Bob. Bob Wayne takes a shot. Deflected out there. Now skipped up the right-hand side. Napa Christian plays it there. They're looking to go up the field. Kevin Kim steals it. Now it's in the corner. Kevin has it. He keeps it in bounds. And now it goes out of bounds. It looks like a corner is awarded. Andres is going to the corner to take it. Andres playing the left side, the right side of the screen, but the left side of the field if you're going towards the goal. He is left-footed. He sends across to the middle. It's controlled there by Rio Lindo. And Napa with the clearance. The game is basically going like we predicted. This should be a win for Rio Lindo. The last time they played, I believe the score was 8-2. I think they're looking for a shutout this time. Ball's cleared out of bounds. Oh, looks like we had a foul. A foul before the out of bounds. So it'll be a free kick. And it looks like Joel Casillas is going to take it. And the rest of the Spartans are headed to the box. Joel kicks it. It's deflected. He remains in possession of it. William Wong takes it, passes it back to Sung. Sung passes it to Joel, who's playing in the midfield. Sung has it, looking to pass. He's controlling there. He's the central defender back there. Gives it outside to the corner. And we have Casillas now with the ball. Casillas gets past the defender. He dribbles to the corner. He crosses it up to the middle. No one was home. A little bit of a bad pass. He had Andres on that far side. He had Bob run down the middle. We have a shot here. Goalie blocks it. Kevin Kim had a golden opportunity, but the goalie blocks it. Napa Christian clears it back up the field. Again, the last time these teams played was 8-2. Right now, the score is 0-0, but we're just underway. We're only 5 minutes into this half, which will be 40 minutes long. Napa Christian has a run at it, but Sun goes back there and clears it. Napa's trying to send it back up into the middle. Bob has it. Bob sends it, gets it taken away. Isaac Judson has it over there. Clears it over to the left side, our right side looking in. Andres Velez trying to get something going, but the ball's deflected. Now he gets it going to the middle. Casillas lets it go past him to Santiago Rivera. Napa clears it back down there, but Judson's there with the defense. And they're looking to clear the ball back our direction. Casillas drops it back to the 18-yard line. Velez sends a cross over to the middle. And Silva misses the open net. Silva had a golden opportunity, but it just didn't commit. He was trying to finesse it in there. Didn't commit to a full shot. Still 0-0. The way the sun is setting directly into the camera, so it's going to be a little bit hard to see here for a little bit, just depending on what's going on. Right now we got blurriness. I'm trying to see if I can get something going with the camera right now. So I'll be right back. Let me just see if I can find a solution so we can get a better view. The sun is right in our eyes, so that's what's reflecting off the camera lens. All right, we're back. To solve the solution for the sun, we're going to kind of keep the camera down a little bit right now. So as the sun's setting, we'll just kind of keep the camera down. While we were away, we had a couple corner kicks from Rio Lindo, but no goal. We're 10 minutes into the game, and it's still 0-0. Andres now has another corner for Rio Lindo. He sends it to the middle. Rio's looking to get it. Kevin Kim has it up in the middle. And we have a shot. It's deflected. Goes toward the corner. Silva, Jonathan Chung, number 4, saves it. Napa Christian's countering. They have a free run right there. Judson comes in and takes the ball away. Good defensive hustle by Isaac Judson. He puts the ball up the left side. Andres looks to make a pass. It's deflected out of bounds for a throw-in Rio Lindo. Rio Lindo's been having a pretty good season this year. Ball's back towards the middle. And Napa Christian with the clearance. Looks like Sung tried to stop it with his foot and fell on his backside. Ball's being played around on Napa's end. Goes out to that left side of the field coming down towards us. Andres has it. He sends it to the middle. Casillas can't control it, but Rio Lindo's there to control. On the other side, Jonathan Chung's there. Sends it to the middle. No one was there. Cleared back out towards the middle. Sent in towards the goal, where that's cleared out to the sideline. And we have a throw-in for Rio Lindo. Ball's cleared to the other side. Now Napa has it in the middle. They're looking to send it forward. Ball is sent forward. And Rio Lindo claims it. They're coming here. Kevin Kim has the ball on the right side. He looks to cross. It gets kicked out of bounds. Spartans are just a little bit slow to react and get the goal. But everyone's there. Spartans have been controlling the game the whole time. Just a little bit slower trying to react on those finishing touches. Like I was mentioning earlier, the Spartans soccer team is having one of their best seasons ever. They started the year off with a loss against Tamales, but since then, they pushed together some winning streaks. They come off with a tough week where they lost to their league rival, Summerfield, early last week. Oh, a shot goes there, is deflected. Score is still 0-0. Kevin Kim has it on their end. But overall, the Spartans' record is 6 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. So 6-4-1. With a game against Napa today, they play Rosen Collegiate Prep, and they have a rematch with Summerfield as the last game of the year on October 25. This is the last home game, but they play 4 more away games, including tomorrow and Thursday, 2 away games, and then Monday and Tuesday, both away games as well. So they have 4 more games. They're just all away. Right now, Napa has the ball in the middle. The Spartans are trying to win possession, and it's cleared towards the left side and out of bounds for Napa Christian. We have a corner kick. Joel Casillas takes the corner. He sends it low. Goalie is right there. Spartans have been able to have a lot of corners, but they haven't been able to get a really good foot on the ball. Again, I want to apologize for the camera because every time we look into the camera, so every time we zoom in or we look into the sun, we get that reflection. So it appears like the camera lens is dirty, but really it's just the reflection of the sun. So we got to try to keep it lower and off a little bit to the angles. We have a shot. We have a goal. All the way out by the 18-yard line. Looks like it was Joel Casillas squeaking in that bottom corner right along the line. I wish we had an instant replay. For you guys back home, you can rewind it and see it again. But that was a great shot around the 18-yard line by number 7, sophomore Joel Casillas. That puts the Spartans up 1-0 against Napa Christian this final game. We have a throw-in for Napa. Ball's played around over there. Ball goes back out of bounds. The good defense by Rio Lindo. It's going to be a throw-in again. Napa controls it down that left side. They send it in towards the goal. Andy, first-year goalie, he's a senior, stops it and sends it back up the middle for Casillas. Casillas looking for senior Kevin Kim. Kevin Kim shoots, and that's a goal. Assisted by Joel Casillas. That's 2-0. Senior Kevin Kim running the lane with Joel makes the goal. That's 2 quick goals for Rio Lindo. 2-0. First goal scored by Joel Casillas. Second one by Kevin Kim, assisted by Joel Casillas. We are 18 minutes in. Napa Christian gets it to go off. So it's going like we expected. The last time these two teams played, it was 8-2 in favor of Rio Lindo. So far today, it's 2-0. That's Luis Casillas, Joel's older brother, sends a pass up to Andres, but unable to keep it in bounds. So that means Napa Christian will have a throw-in. Rio Lindo's keeping it in the middle. Ball gets cleared by Napa Christian. Andres with the steal. He's dribbling back down that left side, but it goes out of bounds. Napa now get ready to throw it in. It looks like we have an illegal throw-in by Napa. His foot came off the ground when he was throwing it in. That means Rio Lindo throws it in. Andres Velez goes a throw-in. He makes an illegal throw-in. Wasn't straight over his body on the call. That was a call. Santiago Rivera sends it up there. It's nice when the ball is over on this right side of the screen because it keeps out of the sun. The sun's a little bit towards that left side. If we can keep the camera low enough, we can keep it out of the sun's eye. And looks like we're doing a good job on that. Going up to the middle, the ball is deflected. Napa Christian clears it. On the right side, Jonathan Chung, he looks to cross it. He takes a shot off the side netting. It's a good opportunity for Jonathan to look for a shot. He's playing the midfield, but he's been pushing up a lot, so I wonder if he's playing an attacking midfielder. The goal kick is kicked, and it goes out of bounds around midfield. He used to get Coach Henry over there on the bench. We have some of the bench players. We got Rika Meyer over there, Spartan fan with Alden. Colton Fleming, he's a senior, but he had ankle surgery and hasn't been able to play this year, even though he's played on the soccer team the last 3 years. Jonathan Chung has it, looks to cross it, goes to the goal instead, and the goalie stops it. Isaac Judson with the head pass to Luis Casillas. Luis Casillas misses his pass, and Napa ends up going the other direction. Bob makes a good steal. It goes up to Andres. Andres gives it to Bob. Bob back to Andres. A little bit of give and go action. But a little bit too much touch on that one. And that one goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Goal kick, Napa Christian. It's 2-0 in favor of Rio Lindo. We're halfway through the first half. So we've played 22 minutes of 40 minutes. Luis Casillas has it in the middle. He drops it back. And he looks to switch fields, but it gets stolen. Napa's now dribbling up the middle, dribbles past a couple of defenders. They get the ball past Judson. Judson sprints to catch up to it. Ball's being tipped down the sideline. Ball's still in. Isaac Judson with some good pester and a good defensive help over there by Alex Silva. Gets the ball back up. Andres looks to come up the wing, but it's a nice defense by Napa Christian. Casillas has it in the middle. He leads it for Andres running down the left side. Andres with a soft touch. But it looks like maybe offsides was called. Offsides was called. It's going to be Rio Lindo's time to play some defense. Napa Christian will have the free kick just outside their own box. Luis looks up to the middle. Ball gets deflected. Jonathan Chung is running. He tries to save it, but it goes out of bounds. Napa Christian with the throw-in. Now Napa's going down that left side, all the way down to the corner, being chased by the Rio Lindo defense. Ball gets sent to the middle and is cleared by Sung. Sung makes the clearance. The ball goes out of bounds, deflected by Napa. So we have a throw-in Rio Lindo. And it looks like that's William Wong back there to throw it in for Rio Lindo. Santiago swings it over to the other side. Velez has it, dribbling with his left foot down the left side, looking for Santiago. Santiago has a breakaway up down the left side, right along the goal, sends it to the cross. Shot and a goal! Goal 3-0, Rio Lindo. Santiago Rivera with the assist, feeding number 17. It's really hard to tell who it was with the glare because that sun is right there. But it looked like we had a nice lead pass to get it to them. So now we're just trying to get it to zoom so we can get the focus again. Ball's over here on the right side. The player's left side. Andres with the throw-in. We have 3-0 Rio Lindo after that last goal, which was scored by number 17. Still trying to figure out who that was. That was Troy Kim. That was Troy Kim from Korea. Troy Kim with the goal on that last one. We have Luis Casillas over there on that far side. Find a place in the dirt to set the ball up for the corner kick. Casillas kicks it up high. Looking for a header, miss. Velez trying to control it over there. He drops back to Bob. Bob sends it to the middle. They're playing. No one's really going attacking. And then we have a shot. It's deflected. And then Napa clears it to that corner. Napa wins the foot race to the ball. Looks like it just rolled out of bounds. So we're going to have a throw-in back there for Rio Lindo. Napa kicks it, looks to clear it down the sideline. Isaac Judson's there. Sung takes control. Isaac spreads out wide. They look to send it up to the middle. It's headed and now controlled by Luis Casillas, the older brother, his first year here at Rio Lindo. He sends up the flank to Velez. Velez drops it back to Casillas. Casillas crosses it to the middle. Pass is intercepted. Velez has it. Ball is trying to be cleared, but it's deflected by Andres, and now we have a goal kick. Oh, correction. I guess it was deflected by the other team, and it went out to the other corner. So it's a corner kick. Luis Casillas taking the corner. Crosses it. Headed up and over. Nice try again there between Santiago Rivera and Troy Kim. But it was deflected by Rio Lindo by Napa, so it's going to be another corner kick. Shot goes up into the sun, takes a bounce. No one was able to get a foot on it or a head. Napa controls it on the far side. It's tapped, and it goes out of bounds. Good play by Santiago, able to get the ball back for Rio Lindo. He makes a soft throw-in, but goes out of bounds. There's a poor throw-in there. The combination between Santiago and Bob gives the ball right back to the other team. So we have a throw-in violation. Look at the warning. He's trying to play too quickly. The referee lets him do it again. Gets thrown in, sent upfield. And Sung's back there controlling the defense. He sends it up in the middle of the Napa team. So they get possession right back. Now they have it down by their goal line. They're looking to bring it in. A player trips and falls over. Hopefully he's all right. On this far side, we got Santiago coming back up to the middle. He makes a pass to Casillas. Casillas sends it up to that wing, but it went out of bounds too far in front of Jonathan Chung. Throw in Napa. Andres has the ball on this left side. The right side of the computer screen. Andres sends it. A nice cross to the middle. No one's there and cleared by Napa, but not that far. Jonathan Chung saves it. He sends it back to the middle. Shot goes up. Little soft chip shot out of bounds, and now we have a goal kick. Goal kick for Napa Christian. This is the men's soccer team, but schools that do not have enough females to play on a girls soccer team can play co-ed. So there are a couple girls here. Looks like a goalie and one other player from Napa Christian are females playing on the men's team. Napa Christian is a much smaller school. There's about 30 students in their high school compared to Rio Lindo, which was 155 students in their high school. Ball sent up towards the middle. The goalie makes a good call. He goes out there, calls it, and corrals the ball herself, and now looks to go the other direction. Controlled there by Alger. Alger looks to send it up. Ooh, the ball snuck past. And we're still at 3-0. 3-0 in favor of Rio Lindo. We're 32 minutes into this first half. About 33 minutes into this first half. So we are about 7 minutes away from halftime. Rio Lindo has a 3-0 lead. Some nice passing by Rio Lindo. Gets it up to the corner. Jonathan Chung is there, tries to save it. That's a part of the field right where the grass meets the dirt, so it takes some tricky bounces around there. It's a little hard to save. Unfortunately, he was unable to save it. Ball goes out of bounds. Now we have a corner kick, Napa Christian. Napa has the ball around midfield looking to make some passes, but they're just kicking it up. Rio has some good defense. Rio spaced nicely right now. Andres has it on that side. He stops, gives it to Luis on an overlap. Luis gives it right back to Casillas, or to Velez. Velez is looking for someone. He's dancing with it. He just sends the ball to the middle. No one was really there, but Troy made a run at it, trying to get something in, but the goalie picks it up, and now she sends it down the other direction. Algerma controls it over there. Luis Casillas has it down the middle. He looks to send it down the middle, but it's deflected and stolen by the team. Troy Kim wins the ball as it lands on the ground, and he quickly loses it. Ball turned over and sent up the other field for Napa Christian. Sung able to play some defense back there, gives it to Troy. Troy sends it over to Jonathan Kim. Jonathan Kim drops it back over towards Bob. Bob unable to save it. Back to Alger. Luis has the ball now. He takes a couple of dribbles, flicks it over the top of the defense, gives it to Troy. Oh, that was Kevin Kim. Unfortunately, Kevin and Jonathan unable to work together right there. Napa clears it. Ball is stolen by Casillas. Casillas sends it towards the middle. And almost another attempt by two guys running. That was Troy and Sung. Both of them had an opportunity, but it was just a little too far in front of them. And unfortunately, no one was able to connect it. We have 5 more minutes until halftime. Ball's kicked. Kicks it off his own defender. Again, we're just trying to get the glare of the sun out, so that's why we keep zooming it away till we can get a refocus. But the ball went out of bounds in favor of Rio Lindo, so Velez throws it in. And they were unable to keep it inbounds. You can see the crowd over there. Most of the Rio Lindo students are at dinner right now. So the crowd will get livelier in the second half when they get out of dinner and come over to support the Rio Lindo soccer team. We have a shot across in the middle. No one at Rio Lindo was able to get to that ball. Napa does a good job of clearing it. And now they're on the counterattack. But that was snuffed out quickly by Kevin Kim, who sends it up. Troy looking for it, misses it. Sung is now playing forward. Sung shoots, goal! What a shot from that far right side to get a goal. Number 3, Sung Pak with the goal from the outside, and that gives Rio Lindo 4-0. Sung is a senior who primarily is playing defense, but looks like for a little bit of today's game, they're letting him play some forward because that was a beautiful shot up there. Either that or he just made a switch and found that lane and ran, but we had to run up the right side and a nice shot up into the corner. So Sung puts Rio Lindo up 4-0. Beautiful shot. Once again, Rio Lindo's on the attack. Casillas sends it over to Velez. Velez looks to cross it. Velez crosses it. No one's there in the middle. Everyone's playing the post. The ball keeps going in the middle. We have a shot. And another goal. Looks like we have Casillas that time. Luis Casillas, the older brother of Joel Casillas. And that's another goal, 5-0. So back-to-back goals in the last couple minutes. And we're at 38 minutes into the first half. 2 more minutes until halftime. Getting pretty close to the added time. The referee keeps the added time. So when the referee blows his whistle 3 times, that'll signal the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, we will be doing a ceremony for our seniors, just giving them a little plaque and awards. Crossed over to the middle. No one was able to get it, and we have a goal kick. So that was crossed over the middle. No one was able to get it. The ball went out of bounds. It's a beautiful day here in Healdsburg. It's about 75 degrees, sunny. We just had a week of pouring rain. Or not a week. We probably had 3 or 4 days of pouring rain, but it actually helped the field because we had a football tournament over here at the beginning of October and kind of got worn out. Now the grass is starting to grow back nice and good. We're having a substitution coming into the game right now. The sun is playing havoc with the camera. Ball's kicked up towards that left side. Again, yeah, sorry for the reflection of the lens. There we go. We're trying to get it clear. Again, it's not so much a dirty lens, it's just when the sun hits it. Right now, it's unfortunately the wrong time, but we are in added time in the second half. So whenever the referee feels like it's been enough time, he'll call it. So that'll be the end of the first half, excuse me. So we're almost to the end of the first half. And there is the whistle. That ends the first half. We will be doing Spartans spotlighting the we will be spotlighting the seniors. And we'll be doing that over by the grandstands. We won't have any volume for it, but we'll talk a little bit more after that. We have about a 10 to 15 minute break at halftime. We'll see you right after the second half. All right, we're back here in the second half. Right away, right at the beginning of the second half, they've actually made a goalie change. Andy Ip is now was playing forward. Andres Velez is now at goalie. And during the first minute, Andy Ip went from goalie, made a shot, and scored a goal for Rio Lindo. It is directly into the sun, so I don't know how much we're going to be able to get at this second half. So what we're going to do is we're trying to tilt the camera down. We're going to let it go and just let you guys watch the action. But Andy Ip scored a goal for Rio Lindo, and now they've moved him back to defense. Rio Lindo leads 6-0. All right, so the sun just got too bad for us to do anything, so we're going to call that. The Rio Lindo has a commanding lead. The seniors are scoring. Isaac Judson made a goal. Andy Yip made a goal. Bob Wang made a goal. It's been a pleasure. See you guys later.